guts, he's a noble hero, and Lashley sends out the Miracle to start Lethal Lockdown. It's EC3 and Mike Bennett. These two men will go for 5 minutes, and then another man will enter the fray. Remember, the coin toss went to Lashley, so they'll have the one-man advantage until everyone is involved in this match. Cannot stress enough how important that one-man advantage is. Team Lashley will have a 2-on-1 advantage, then a 3-on-2, then a 4-on-3. And right now, the Miracle Mike Bennett sends EC3 into the turnbuckle. Someone will join the fray after the 5 minutes are up here, and then every 2 minutes, another person enters. Lethal Lockdown. Oh!
And you know we talk about Lashley being the monster that he is, the tank that moves like a race car, but we also talk about how smart Lashley is, how educated, and how business-like minded he is, and that was just very smart. He has a title defense coming up. I don't think he want to risk anything.
Lashley got one over on EC3, but the challenger for the world title smiling when he saw Miracle come out here, and it was almost like EC3 said, of course Lashley was going to do this. And now snap suplex there by EC3 on the man who pinned Ethan Carter III for the first time in his career, the Miracle Mike Bennett.
Well, you know, Lashley is hoping that the Miracle can just do something dastardly to EC3 before Lashley finally becomes a part of this matchup.
Well, you just have to think about how vital these first 5 minutes are, because you have to just sort of pace yourself, because you know that you can't win until everyone's entered Lethal Lockdown, but you're in there with a rival for 5 minutes before someone else enters, and then it amps up. Then it's every 2 minutes. But right now, these two got to go. Okay.
Yeah, well, right now, EC3 got all hands on deck when it comes to Bennett, and Bennett might be regretting coming out to the ring first with EC3.
Carter III looking good before Sunday, but this time comes up empty with the EC3 splash and a big boot by the Miracle.
Miracle is very accomplished inside the ring. Just like that, the tide can change. One big boot by the Miracle.
The Miracle is the hardest man to pin in all of professional wrestling, and he'll try to prove that Sunday against Moose. Pinfalls or submissions in this match cannot occur until everyone is involved in Lethal Lockdown.
This is what Paul was talking about. I have all the respect in the world for EC3. Just don't know if it was a wise move. I know he thought he was going to get Lashley, but I just don't know if it was wise him being the captain to start off. You know, everybody can argue the point, but
it's the kind of competitor that EC3 is.
Agreed, and that's nothing but respect for him. But right now, he's paying for it at the hands of the Miracle.
EC3 back to his feet here, trying to create some separation between himself and Mike Bennett. And EC3 got caught!
Mindbuster by the Miracle. A lot of snap on that.
Lethal Lockdown.
We do.
So dangerous. Once you're inside 6 sides of steel, you can see the weapons hanging.
Oh, Lethal Lockdown is so dangerous. I don't want to be in there any longer than I have to if I'm a part of the matchup.
First to involve EC3 and Mike Bennett. We'll also see some knockouts in this matchup. Maria, a part of Team Lashley. Gail Kim, a part of Team EC3. I'm sure Gail is thrilled. She can't wait to get her hands on Maria.
Can you imagine what that's going to be like?
Fans in the Impact Zone solidly behind EC3 right now. And EC3 fires out of the buckle with the clothesline.
He responds. Then EC3.
Who will earn the victory on the road to glory as EC3 again looking for the EC3 splash, and it connects in the corner.
Normally followed up by that big flapjack by EC3.
And now EC3 with confidence in his eyes can look for a 1%er on Mike Bennett. Has it locked and loaded. Bennett counters. So does EC3. TK3 coming.
He connects with it. He connects. Now EC3 needs to just go to the corner, just stand by, because the match came in, no pinfall here. So just catch your breath, rest, and wait for the next opponent to come.
And it'll happen here in 3 seconds. A loss between Galloway and EC3, and a boot floors Ethan Carter, and now EC3 is basically in hell for the next 5 minutes.
And you can be assured that Galloway and the Miracle are going to put him through hell for the next couple of minutes.
Hard shot by Drew Galloway. EC3 has to be thinking right now, I've just got to last. The match cannot end. Mike Bennett and Drew Galloway can pick the pieces of EC3 until a member of Team EC3 will join the fray. Bennett and Galloway in control. Can EC3 stay alive in this? We'll find out after this. Drew Galloway and the Miracle Mike Bennett have been putting EC3 through hell throughout the entire commercial break as a part of Team Lashley here in our main event on the doorstep to Bound for Glory. And now finally 3 seconds away until someone from EC3's team as a part of a Team EC3 has evened the odds.
Rex has come in on fire. That's the type of help that EC3 needed.
EC3 will have an opportunity to catch his breath as Aaron Rex side Russian leg sweep to the Miracle.
Perfectly executed. Looking for the elbow of distinction.
Dropped right into the Miracle, and here comes Drew Galloway. And now Aaron Rex trying to break down the guard of Galloway. Cannot wait to see these two go one-on-one Sunday. The winner will become the first ever Impact Grand Champion.
Yeah, Aaron Rex has not forgot the welcome he received here by Drew Galloway, and he's all over him.
Aaron Rex, big forearms to the face of Galloway. This is Lethal Lockdown. Bound for Glory happens Sunday, exclusively on pay-per-view. But our main event here tonight, Bound for Glory, implications for sure.
EC3 has finally gotten back up to his feet.
Ooh! Galloway and Aaron Rex, two heavyweights, colliding on one side of the ring, and here comes EC3 to try to help out Aaron Rex here with Galloway with the Miracle down.
Very smart.
Ooh. And due to the fact that Lashley won the coin toss earlier, the next person involved in this match will be from Team Lashley, so they constantly have that one-man advantage.
And you know, I love what I'm seeing right now between, well, we're going to find out who that next man is.
EC3! Oh!
Oh, the champ just was getting a little worried that things weren't looking too good for his team. If this is hell, then certainly Lashley is the devil himself.
Suplex there by Lashley on his opponent for Sunday, EC3. And Team Lashley with a 3-on-2 advantage right now. Drew Galloway, the Miracle Mike Bennett and Lashley. And then EC3 and Aaron Rex.
Lashley's barking orders, directing traffic. Just like that, 3-on-2, things have turned around for Team Lashley.
Lashley and Bennett in control on one side, Galloway in control on the other. The air has been taken out of the impact zone by this team and what they've done to EC3.
How's that feel, Ethan? Hurts? I know it does.
And Aaron Rex, you can hear Miracle and Lashley talking trash to EC3.
Ooh. Galloway was over there with Rex just rubbing his face into that steel. That's not a good feel. And with the little barbs that stick out on that gate, that fence of the cage, man, it will cut you.
And we have talked about the one-man advantage throughout this Lethal Lockdown. It is so important. We can't talk about how much of importance it has. It cannot be stressed enough. The team of EC3 has been just annihilating, mauled by Team Lash.
OMG! One Moose gang has hit the ring!
And the 6'6", 299-pounder has evened things up and then some. A fresh Moose to the Miracle and Galloway.
Look at this! Big splash by freaking Moose! Oh man, he can fly!
Galloway down, Miracle down, and here comes Lashley. The unstoppable juggernaut of force. And Moose has Lashley down momentarily with these quick jabs. And the world champion now down.
I've never seen a guy move like Moose, to be his size, so agile, so athletic.
Galloway comes in. He's got Moose down. Here comes EC3, and it's chaos and bedlam and anarchy inside the six-sided ring here on Lethal Lockdown. Bound for Glory is Sunday. The road to glory happening here tonight. Still 2 members from each team before we can have a pinfall or submission. For Team Lashley, it is Maria. For Team EC3, it's her opponent for Sunday, Gail Kim.
Love what EC3 has just done. He pulled the shirt over Lashley and just went to town for him. That's what you do in this type of matchup. You wear the shirt, you pay the price. Good move by EC3.
Aaron Rex has Drew Galloway. They go one-on-one Sunday. The Miracle and Moose for the first time ever Sunday in a one-on-one match. And now here we go, 2 seconds away.
I'm not in there. No. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm not ready.
You can hear Maria.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready. She should be nervous. Understandably so. Maria does not want to get involved, get in the ring right now.
Yeah, well, you can't blame her for that. She's a lady. She'll tell you.
So as Maria continues to stand at ringside, we'll keep our focus on what's happening inside the six-sided ring. Mike Bennett is telling Maria, now you don't want to get in here. You don't want to get involved in Lethal Lockdown. Just stay there. And if you're Bennett, how much are you thinking about your wife at ringside and while you have to compete inside the ring with your rivals, men who disdain you?
Well, certainly that will be something that Miracle will be focused on, protecting himself, but more so protecting his wife.
Mike Bennett will be there to the Moose. EC3 has Lashley down. Galloway and Aaron Rex right out here in front of us. And the Knockouts champion staying ringside with one eye behind her. She keeps her head on a swivel, knowing that Gail Kim will be coming out here in just minutes.
And again, as we were talking about, Josh, Miracle was focused on keeping his wife safe, trying to tell her it's too dangerous, but he took his eyes off the competition. Moose came from behind and made him pay for it.
Got a poke to the eye there by the Miracle, and that'll keep Moose down. And now we're just seconds away from Gail Kim, and Maria Manning is in hot. She's trying to get away. Gail in pursuit. She got her, and here we go. Once Gail gets Maria inside, the referee will lock the door shut. We can have a winner by pinfall or submission, but Gail can get her hands on Maria.
Yeah, listen to the place go crazy.
And Maria's getting out of the Lethal Lockdown. Gail in hot pursuit, but the match has officially started. The door's closed. The weapons are in play. It's on after this. Welcome back. This is Lethal Lockdown. It is our main event. The weapons are now in play. We can have a winner here in this 6 sides of steel Lethal Lockdown match. Gail Kim is still chasing Maria, probably down I drive right now as we pay attention to what's happening inside the 6-sided ring.
Well, what's happening inside the 6-sided ring is simple. Team Lashley is large and in charge. They have the weapons, and it's not looking too good for Team EC3.
Lashley and Drew Galloway and the Miracle Mike Bennett. You can see EC3 down, Aaron Rex down, and Moose down, and Lashley barking orders. Lashley wants to have a huddle here. It'll be Lashley and EC3 for the World Championship Sunday. The Miracle and Moose. And look at EC3, the defiant EC3. Oh! Bennett with a steel chair off the back of Ethan Carter, and now Galloway can go to work with a kendo stick.
Yeah, they can well away with the weapons as much as they want to right now. And the more they do it, the better chance they have of getting the pinfall or submission at this point.
And now again, Lashley, he's got his team following his orders. They took care of EC3, and now it's Aaron Rex's turn. Reversal by Rex. Galloway goes head first. Oh, and a pump kick there by Moose. And here comes Aaron Rex. Takes down Lashley.
Team EC3 showing some life. They're not done just yet. Moose has the steel chair.
And Lashley now in the center of the ring. And Moose and Aaron Rex
have Lashley surrounded.
That's it. Go to work on him, Rex. Go to work.
The world champion down, and Moose and Aaron Rex. And now EC3's up, the ass-kicking machine on his feet. Oh boy. For everything Lashley's done to EC3. Now with a lead pipe.
Cutter! Cutter by Mike Bennett!
Moose has a steel chair, misses wildly. Bennett with a super kick. Aaron Rex got caught.
One super kick after another. Bennett's in it to win it.
The Miracle now with a steel chair. He's climbing up to the top rope. And Moose with a drop kick. Through the chair to Bennett. Galloway misses with the clothesline.
You know what's coming? Game changer!
Ducked by Drew Galloway. Future shock DDT.
Oh boy!
Woo. Oh, and Aaron Rex right off the face of Drew Galloway.
Spear by Lashley.
Bodies are flying everywhere.
Somebody can go for a cover here. So many men are laid out.
The world champion surveys the landscape, goes for the cover on Rex, and EC3 breaks it up at 2.
Lashley was looking a little confused there, I think trying to regain his bearings, and then finally went for the cover.
EC3's up. EC3 starting to turn now. Look at the eyes, look at the intensity. There's Lashley. This is our main event for Bound for Glory Sunday with the World Championship on the line. Here we go, Lashley and EC3.
The Colossal Titans are going at it.
And EC3 takes down Lashley.
Big clothesline by EC3.
Will he become an EC three-time world champion Sunday? Lashley off of 6 sides of steel.
Very smart by EC3. You got the steel. You might as well use it.
EC3 is bouncing Lashley all around the 6-sided ring. 1%er? No, EC3 looking for a power slam here. And Lashley dumped over the top rope by the challenger for the world title on Sunday.
EC3, I think he just wanted to use Lashley's head like a battering ram and drive him into that cage.
And Lashley now in between 6 sides of steel. And the ropes there. Lashley's basically trapped as EC3 starting to tee off here. Remember, the winning team of this match will determine the stipulation for the World Championship match Sunday.
EC3 never forgot that press conference. He never forgot the rims, and he went right back after Lashley in the same area with that Singapore cane.
Gotta love lethal lockdown as EC3 looking for the TK3 here in the center of the ring. He caught Lashley. No disqualifications in a match like this. Lashley, he's got EC3 trapped. Submission maneuver here.
EC3 has to fight. Ropes won't make a difference. He has to try to counter.
The head and arm are trapped. Lashley's in full control. EC3's trying to get to the bottom rope, but it won't matter. Inside lethal lockdown. All of EC3's partners are down and out. This does not matter. The referee will not break the hold. EC3's instincts brought him there. But Lashley can hang on, and EC3 is going to pass out.